Mm-hmm.
give the model frames of video.
Yep.
Like that's the raw input, same as a person would get, and maybe audio samples. And then it figures out what's going on, what it thinks it should do, and its output are the actions, like you described, the mouse and keyboard actions. So it's a limited action set, a small vocabulary, and then you repeat in a loop. You give it new frames of video, which are the observations, and maybe audio again, and then you repeat. And the amazing thing here is you get all kinds of transfer learning between the different games.
Right. And Joe, like, first of all, I didn't know you played Dwarf Fortress. I have so much respect for you now because I thought you were like, I don't play video games anymore, blah. But I used to play to your exact voice. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Warhammer 3 Total War, masterpiece of a game. You hear me talk about this all the time. It's basically you're getting a darker version of Lord of the Rings, but putting it into a real-time strategy game where you control armies, and it's great. But what they struggle with is the AI is it's oh god damn it, I swore. That's $25. The AI is garbage. And so
Is that a swear word?
it is because I ended it with shit. So the issue though is like there's so much. So when you're I don't design games, but like building a game is so tough because one, you have to build lore, like the setting of the game, which just takes forever. Second, you have to build gameplay mechanics.
You just steal it from a book series.
Or steal it from, well, right. I was saying that's why Total War Warhammer is great. Is they they got the rights from Warhammer. So instead, now they just built a video game. But then it's like building the unit combinations, and the single player game is tough enough. But then building the AI that adapts to who it's playing and to make it rich enough is always tough because they're always building that thing from scratch. Now, if they can continue working on this route, I imagine a state where game designers can just be like, let me just call in SEMA and make SEMA our AI agent, and it can adapt to the user. So now I don't have to worry about the 1v1 versus the computer comp stomp stuff. SEMA's got that taken care of. It will adapt to the player and get better. I'm looking very forward in this research. They didn't get into this point, but the next logical conclusion is eventually get to the point where the AI agent can then adapt to how people play, and then based upon their skills, give it unique, easy, medium, and hard based upon individual users' preferences. So
yeah, that's one way to use it.
Exactly. So that's what got me really excited. But what's also was cool about this was they talk about test environments in this paper. I don't know if they have it here, but their test environments are extremely sterile. So it's very easy for them to tell the model you did something correct or you didn't. It's almost binary. But when you throw it into unique game environments like Wobbly Life, Valheim, Goat Simulator, or one of the goals of Goat Simulator is getting the goat to ride a car. It's very tough to tell the model you've completed a task so that I can learn. So what they developed also, they said,